It's deleted?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just get hands and tablets. Okay, go ahead. So
anyways,
walk me through. You got.
So that's our fight.
You got Nook.
Yep.
With Wi-Fi. What the hell is this?
Kindle.
Kindle.
Amazon's Kindle, which they drew first blood in the e-reader.
Okay.
They were first out to the market. They're certainly popular. And then you go to the Sonys.
Okay.
So
how much are these? $199.
Yeah, $199 on the Nook. Sorry, $139 for the Kindle, and then $249 for the Sony, of which there are different flavors therein of all of them.
Okay,
so
we see different flavors.
There's a ton of different options. Yeah, that's kind of the starting point. The Nook comes available as you see it here with the 3G and Wi-Fi. There's also just a Wi-Fi model, and then you've also got the new color one, which came out with response directly to the iPad to actually have a full color display, which I haven't gotten displayed because they've been
selling. They've been very popular. Okay,
they hit the deck and they were gone.
So let me understand this. How much is the color one?
The color one, I think, is $249. I know we got it in our ad.
Okay, so it's $249.
It's $249 or $299. It's one of those.
So why? Okay, and this is not color.
That's correct. The Kindle's not color. The biggest thing the Kindle's got going for it naturally is being able to purchase all of your books and everything online on Amazon, download them straight to here. Having a proper keyboard instead of a god-awful touchscreen keyboard makes it for a lot simpler to work with.
Okay.
And then naturally Amazon's insane selection of literature is what really set them apart. And again, they were first.
Does Android have an Amazon application?
Sure does.
Does, okay.
Yep, absolutely.
So I can actually still use an Android tablet or my GPad or even my Samsung or what have you, and download the same stuff.
Precisely. Download the
in
Amazon
color
app straight to it. And then you're all set.
And this is $249.
Sony's e-reader came out real hot because at the time it was the largest, which was of course handy for those those people who can't
how
see.
big is the screen?
That's a good question actually.
This is
about like
7 inch.
7 inch. Okay.
Nice.
So it's a 7. Does it augment? Yep. Okay, so I can't turn it like this and see long ways if I'm really old with bad eyes.
Yeah, exactly. You've got it one way.
It's flashing at me and now it's spinning.
Because you're scrolling up and down.
Okay.
One of the big things with the Sony 2 was the daily edition one allows us to have a newspaper subscription of whatever type we want. New York Times,
this is a subscription.
AJC, exactly. And you can do your subscription and it downloads directly to your e-reader.
But I can't go to the website and download the news, right? Actually view the news as it goes.
Right, exactly. It's going to pop in as a newspaper when it pops in. Same thing with the Nook 3G. The Nook 3G also gives you the capability to do that, to download the Wall Street Journal, to download New York, USA Today, whatever.
So if I'm looking at these versus like a GPadLife or even a Samsung, I mean it's like for the price for like $350.
We're comparing a Hyundai
Hyundai
to a Rolls Royce here.
Yeah, so GPadLife, Rolls Royce, this Volvo, not even Volvo, Hyundai. What's
Kia.
Kia.
We can go down to Kia's. Geos,
oh my God, I can't believe people are buying these.
The big thing with these guys, as opposed to your tabs, you can read it, right?
Yeah.
Keep going. Can you still read it?
No.
The fact is, there's no glare, and you can read it from such off angles. It's like paper.
I know. I do like the idea because
and here's the other killer too.
You're trying the brightness to see on the tabs to see these things outdoors, where this you can see outdoors.
And then say you're in the car and it's over your shoulder, and we got a bright light behind us. How do you even tell? I mean, it's such an anti-glare screen. It's tough to beat. That level of technology is hopefully where everything's going to, because again, you get complete off-angle reading, and you don't have to adjust your brightness. It works just about anywhere.
I do like, I gotta say,
that's one thing that e-readers really do have them beat on.
I do like that, and you also have removable cards here as well.
Exactly. So you do have removable storage to where you can download whatever it is that you want, as just about as much as you want, and have them on there.
I got 2 cards here. What are these 2 cards?
One of them is Sony's MS Pro Duo card, which is this one here, which nothing uses. And then you've got, naturally, your good old-fashioned
big SD card.
Just like everybody else.
Okay. So if I wanted to have the same kind of visibility, I have to get the anti-glare screen to put on top with like a tablet.
Even then, you've still got all your brightness options to have to put on there. And the anti-glares, the way they reduce the glare is through polarization. So you get that weird kind of rainbow effect going on.
I like that.
Which is kind of aggravating. So they're not completely out of the gate. They still do have a few things that they're going to do over the tabs.
And what's the battery life on this?
Battery lives on these things are also insane, since they don't require a massive amount of processing power, internal memory.
It's very light.
Your battery lives are, again, usually 24 to 36 hours of read time is what you get on it.
That is an advantage of these. I'll give it that.
And then naturally, price is one thing that the e-readers really go screaming on.
Yeah.
Because think about it, if someone really just wants to read on it,
and nothing else.
What's the point of a $600 tab when this will do the business just fine?
Well, I wouldn't pay $600 for a tab. That's why I keep going back to the the GPadLife stuff. Because you're $350 versus $600. So I'm like choking. But Nook, Kindle. So if you had your choice, you would go with, honestly, I mean, I'm kind of sold on the Android 2.2 completely.
Yep, me too. So that's where a lot of it will come to. Now the thing is with the Galaxy, as opposed to your other ones, the Galaxy comes available with 2 options of carriers, either Verizon or Sprint, depending on your preferences, depending on what coverage you want, what plans you want available for you. And the Verizon coverage and the Sprint coverage are what really sets the Galaxy apart from your AT&T coverage or whoever.
I know, I agree. But if I was comparing just the like the GPadLife versus that, they use but they use that through either GSM inserts or USB cards. So it's kind of like use anybody without a plan, without cap limits, versus the plan with Samsung, they cap you and then they
get you.
Stick it to you.
Yeah, I mean the Samsung one, at least the cap there is a little bit less.
True. It's not as.
Your cap's a lot less with the Galaxy tabs than it is with the iPads. It's significantly less cost for the kids.
Well, dude, I really appreciate it. Thanks.
No problem.
Dude, you rock. And I'm amazed you had this much knowledge about the device. I'm
That's my
blown away. Rock on, Best Buy, man.
That's what it's got to be.